Who's there? I knew I heard something. Right there. Where'd you come from? Where'd you... Done and done.
The General and I have our I need you to But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgery. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for... See if you can't convince... One way, but don't do... Well, soldier, can you do this? As long as the rebels are willing to die fighting the Empire, we must be... to oblige.
Ugh.
Ah, hello. I tend to keep my patrons... Yeah, sure it is. You don't... I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. Now, that won't be necessary. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him.
leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother,
I knew I heard something. Right there.
No time to talk. Out of my way.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
No time to talk. Out of my way. We'll see about that.
This must be that...
The beds and beer are both lousy, you ask me.
Something I can get for you?
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Till next.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town... Everything on...
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
Next Imperial Ice... Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial Scout. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
By the Divines, I'm tired. So long since I killed a Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
Keep an eye out
Stay
for
sharp.
Stormcloak spies.
Something to report? Your objective is meet the soldier. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Die, damn you! For the glory of the Empire!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Send Ulfric my regards. Enough!
Do your work! Die, dog!
Tough day for you.
Give up while you still can.
Kill you!
Die like this. second. Guy like this.
Die, rebel! Victory is just what you want? Your route.
Get it now while we can.
Bastard! No more? Enough! This ends now!
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Can't wait to kill...
Hey, watch it! God might... Staying safe, I hope?
The winking skeevers got warm beds and
Taking the
cold
Pale
meat.
gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. Gods be with you.
Citizen?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Stay alert. Never know when those stormcloak dogs might charge.
So, why'd you join up with the Legion? I know it's what everyone says. To go to new places
Something to report?
and see the world. But it's true in my case. I never bargained on seeing more than I like.
You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corruption. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters. Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
Waiting.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
I'm no fan of the
I
sun.
had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you.
Careful, Mule.
You and Riften look...
Thieves
You can
Guild
pretend
is
not to hear me all you want.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back.
Bountiful. Although I would like to have anchored a bit closer to Golden Glow State.
Why didn't you then?
When I got close, the mercenaries are
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady. That
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have.
Several soldiers
It's all
before it
lies.
departed.
They're just thugs.
I want you to
Vermin,
speak to the city
creeping
guard.
around the Red Way.
Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
You aren't considering
Poke
any
fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
I've also
You're
taken the liberty
trespassing
in
here.
preparing
You'd
a
better clear
private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
And Uriel, would you please
I could
stop
feel you
declaring
laughing
that the
behind my
city is safe
back.
for the Jarl
Welcome to
roam?
Mistvale Keep.
You and I
Not
both
here.
know that
Come
isn't
with.
true.
Stay close, and the guards will leave you
I
alone.
trust you.
Did
I'm just
Harold send you to
concerned
taunt
about your
me?
safety. That's all.
Yes?
Don't be angry with me.
I'm not
I'll be
angry
here.
with you. Tell you
Welcome
what,
to
lover.
Riften, traveler.
Meet me.
I hope
Has
the road
Riften
fared well for you.
Not here. Stay close, and the guards will leave you alone.
As Jarl Leila's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? It would ruin me. I have a good thing going here. The Jarl benefits from my more creative arrangements as well, though it'd be impossible for her to admit that. Layla is a simple and traditional woman, which makes it easy to manipulate her, but impossible to regain her graces once offended. Look, Perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we... I don't think so. How do I know you won't continue to extort me? A wagon full of gold isn't good enough for you. Enough to make a significant difference. They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws. Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
You're trespassing here.
Do you need
You'd better
something?
clear out.
Let's go.
Be careful!
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Oh, they're wonderful. How did you keep them so fresh?
Never done an honest
Can't
day's
tell
work
you.
in your life.
It's a bit of a trade. I picked.
What are your thoughts on all this?
I have our excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Let's get indoors.
Many of my
Or in a
countrymen, the rebels,
Been so long since... Well, Icarus. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. That's what... But never mind all that. Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry, then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low, fire on my word.
What do you think you're...
Victory is yours! I submit!
I cannot best...
Where did you come from?
Who do you think killed more rebels? You? Or me?
I've never seen leaves this color.
Something to report? Your objective? Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Well, soldier, are you... I knew I could count on you, soldier. The general and I have our disagreements.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
day for you. Teamwork right there.
I find your wolfish grin. Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
It's good we hold the Reach. Taking control of the Rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep. Hjalmarch is an important buff. You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. Gods be with you.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
Something to Your objective is fort. The rebels are. I've sent men. They won't be. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it?
It's true in my case.
Peace may yet return to
I'm no
Skyrim.
fan of.
But until.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Been so long since I killed the Stormcloak. My sword.
Hey there. Can you believe?
Who's there?
Hey there. Can you believe this place? So cold my breath turns to icicles. What are we even doing up here? Guess Tullius wants to make sure everything is locked down before launching a serious campaign for East March. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're outnumbered again, more so than when we took that wagon. But if we work together, we can pull this off. There's a great... From the look of it, I need you to sneak in. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. I have faith, but if you find more trouble than you can handle,
This must be
run
that
out to the
beautiful
courtyard.
Skyrim
We'll
weather
come
I've
as soon
always
as we
heard
hear
about.
fighting.
Hurry! Hurry!
Thanks. Let's teach these bastards a lesson. All right. Last but not least, let's go. This Imperial armor is damn heavy. It's not that bad. So, why'd you join up with the Legion? I know it's what everyone says.
Where'd you come from?
What you got? Best you can do.
I cannot face you.
whoever did this.
Great work. Get back. I have to admit, this is more fun than I thought it'd be.
Let's move fast.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer...
God might get no... My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby... On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations. You've little time. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Feel free to make requests.
It'll be good to get out.
The General and I have... Your objective is the enemy-held fort. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rep... Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Damn.
I heard something.
What you want? Huh?
That's the best you can do?
You call yourself a Spidey's rebel?
Can't believe it.
I've had enough of
You can't win this! Mercy!
That's all you got?
Send Ulfric my regards!
Stay alert. Never know when those Stormcloak dogs might...
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Who's there?
yourself a warrior? Smite you!
That's your best?
You need to do
I think you're bleeding.
I've had enough of you! The tree is yours!
for the sun, Skyrim.
Hey! Be...
It's...
The tree is yours! Admit...
Can't believe it. Not like this.
For the Emperor!
I'm not gonna die like
Win this! For Skyrim!
That's what you want, huh?
Believe it. I've had enough of you!
Not like this. I can just... Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it! We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering... Attack.
All right! It's time to deliver the final blow to the Stormcloak Rebellion! You have all fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point. Ulfric thinks he can hide behind the walls of his castle. But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. But they are no match for Legionnaires. You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel. Professional soldiers. Fearless and devastating. The Emperor will be paying close attention to what happens here today. Men who distinguish themselves will be well rewarded. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Emperor!
I had expected East Grimoire City to be bigger.
For the Emperor! That's it. Do your best.
Die, damn you!
Watch it!
Enough!
It's nothing.
You can't win this! I'm going to put you down! No more!
I've suffered worse for eternity. Stand still!
If I can just...
Let's try and make this quick.
Secure the door.
Already done, sir.
Ulfric Stormcloak, you are guilty of insurrection.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Citizens, the assassination of King Torek, and high treason against the Empire. It's over.
Not while I'm still breathing, it's not.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to accept Ulfric's surrender.
I'll never surrender Skyrim into the hands of a corrupt and dying empire.
Skyrim doesn't belong to you, Ulfric.
No, but I belong to her.
Enough! You are traitors and will die traitors' deaths. Stand down and face public execution, or advance and face summary execution by my hands. It matters little to me. Either way, I'll be sending your heads back to Cyrodiil.
Well, what are we waiting for?
The glory of the Empire!
Sovngarde awaits! Come on, I dare you.
Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Sovngarde, sir.
Right. Well?
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
Song or not, I just want it done. Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it for the occasion.
Talos be with you.
What was that, Legate?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Well... Men will be expecting some kind of speech, and we'll need to hand the city over to that Free Winter fellow.
Brunwolf, yes, I've sent men to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government quickly if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence. Oh, and Legate, it's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword. And now to deliver a speech.
Attention! General Tullius has an announcement.
The rebellion is over. Ulfric... Stormcloak.
Dig. Give Hex the Dwemer up the
Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Come closer. Bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
God might get nervous.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
I have to admit, this... Hello, friend.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
All this standing around is...
Could you please leave now?
Yes? I'll be here.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The Jarl is, as you... The task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for my invaluable counsel. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Do you need something? Thought you'd never ask.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
I haven't changed my mind.
Perhaps
if that's
I can
what you're
assist
asking.
you.
I won't leave Whiterun defenseless, even for a day. If we send half our guards to aid the legions,
The task of steward is more important.
tip the scales in the Empire's favor.
Be careful!
Can help protect the city.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
You want something from me?
We are short on guards as it is.
I'll be glad to help you. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
Guild will have the run of the city. The Stormcloaks will be the least of our worries.
Very well. I'll make
The
the
answer is
arrangements.
no, I tell
The
you.
next time... you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. You want something from me? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Yes? I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Need something? If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know. You want something from me? I'll be glad to help you. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Yes? I'll be glad to... And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you... visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. The task of... I'll be glad to... And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Yes? Until next time. All right, then. Hey, watch it! Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Yes? I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you... visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Uh-huh.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except for...
Writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you...
There's a rift here in Skyrim.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration
If
School.
they do, promise you'll actually purchase something for once?
By Eastmere, I will. God.
Honored to see you again, my Thane. I am your sword and your shield. Honored to see you again, my Thane.
What now? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I am your sword and your shield.
Oh, what is it? All right, let's see what you have.
Honored to see you again, my Thane. Long life to you, Thane.
tenting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Welcome to the college. Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready? I see. Well, please let me know when you are.
What was there?
That was mine.
What have you got?
If you require assistance, if you would, the summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
You can see me?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Welcome. Yes, just a brief Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
Let's
the
get
prominent
indoors.
feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know. Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolute. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Baralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finnis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. One of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare. Absurd that you can't cook good sweet roll. In the skeever hole of a city.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
Come to Dragons. It seems this damn... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude. You should join the Mages College in Utah.
Great Talos cherished us, for he saw... in us.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.